A quick summary: Atomic Habits, James Clear, is an online writer and author who has dove deep into the world of self-improvement and habits. James realized the power of habits in college when he implemented new habits that enabled him to reach success both in the world of academics and athletics. James lived the lessons from this book and experienced the improvements he describes in the book. In his words, he fulfilled his potential and believes that Atomic Habits will help the reader do the same. I am inclined to believe the same and will share some of my key lessons here below. The book is a guide to building better habits and systems in your life, and it can be useful in many domains. Point 1. Aim to become 1% better every day. We all tend to underestimate the power of compounding. 1% every day might make it sound like you are not making any improvements, but over the course of a year, that would be more than a 37x improvement. 1.01 caret 365 equals 37.783. The number is not important, but the concept is. We all tend to underestimate what we can achieve in the long term and therefore focus on the short term. But the secret to exceptional results is small and consistent improvement over a long time. As Steph Smith writes in her amazing article, How to Be Great. Just be good. Repeatably, greatness is achieved by showing up consistently and being good. The difference between the great and the good is that the great sustain being good consistently over a long time. So focus on the small things that will set you up for success and keep doing them. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement too. Build systems that will set you up for success, and success will follow. Having declared that small, consistent improvements are the way to go. How is that achieved? By building systems that will allow you to do that. Instead of being goal-oriented, we should strive to be process-oriented. Thus, by building systems that set us up for success, we are much more likely to put in the work that is required to succeed. Having the right structure in place will allow you to focus on the things that are most important to be successful. This will help you ensure that the input is of good quality, and then the output will also be good. When we put in the work, the results will come over time, and this is what systems will help you achieve. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Instead, disciplined people are better at structuring their lives in a way that does not require heroic willpower and self-control. Fix the inputs and the outputs will fix themselves. 3. Your environment plays a big role in your behavior. This means both your physical environment and social environment. As humans, we tend to imitate others, and if you spend a lot of time with people who value fitness and live a healthy lifestyle, you are much more likely to do the same, for instance. So think about the people you surround yourself with. Spending time with people who embody things you admire and want to emulate will make it easier to embody those skills and qualities. When it comes to our physical environment, it can be highly beneficial to create an environment that lends itself to behaviors you want to have. Our habits are triggered by cues we come across, and having an environment with a lot of cues for good habits will help you implement them. Similarly, removing the cues for bad habits will help you avoid those behaviors. Environment is the invisible hand that shapes human behavior. For Goldilocks rule equals work on challenges right outside your ability. Humans thrive when we work on problems and challenges that are right outside our current set of abilities. This is because we are built to grow, and growth happens as we solve those challenges. The problems can't be too hard, however, so that we get discouraged. When we find this zone, we are much more likely to enter a flow state, the feeling of being in the zone. The greatest threat to success is not failure but boredom.